Hey guys, what's going on? Honest Abe checking in here on Memorial Day weekend with a sports update. I hope you guys are doing well and enjoying our weekend. It's a good long weekend for me. Like I said, I've been adjusting to this new work schedule and just putting out videos. I'm gonna try to be getting out at least now 2 a week. So just bear with me as I kind of adjust to my work schedule. I worked Sunday night through, I guess, Friday morning this past week. Only got about 20 hours of sleep that whole during the whole week. So it was a crazy, crazy week for me. But getting adjusted to working my schedule right now, and just trying to get some stuff out to you guys. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on in sports here as Addie's creeping up on me here. You see her tail there in the background. But yeah, things have been going pretty good. Hey Addie, you gonna say hi? Say hi, Addie. All right. Anyway, Addie's gonna head on out. So yeah, been adjusting to the new work schedule. We got a new dog that I got Mel for graduation. It was a graduation gift, and because I'm working nights and stuff, wanted her to have somebody else besides Addie here at the house with her during the evening since I was going to be gone. And so we got a puppy. She's got some blue tick hound in her, and man, we've been training her up. It's been crazy. So when I've had the time, I have been training her, taking her for walks. But Buttercup, obviously, we named her after Princess Bride, and we're probably going to get a Wesley dog as well as her companion eventually. But yeah, so things have been going good. Got the boys here this weekend. Izzy, Nate, and Joe are here, and Mel's mom's here as well. But we're just having a good weekend. But want to give a shout out to all of our service members, and those that have served in the military. And those that have lost loved ones that have served in the military. I wish you guys the best during this weekend. Definitely want to remember our servicemen and women that are out there. My sister-in-law is actually deployed right now. My brother, he just got back from a deployment back around December. And so definitely appreciate all of what our service men and women do. But yeah, we've got a lot of sports going on right now. As we kind of shift towards that, I'll tell you what, actually, before we get to that, I was just driving home here. I live in East Tennessee, and I don't think Alberto has quite got to us yet, and this was just kind of a freak thunder shower. But this is the first time in a long time that I know that I've had to actually pull over on the interstate. We just got home because it was raining so hard. I mean, I could not even see 10 feet in front of me. It was raining that hard here in Tennessee. And of course, with Tropical Storm Alberto blowing in, a lot of people are going to the beach this weekend they're just going to get tons of rain. But be safe out there, guys, during this weekend for sure. I want everybody to stay safe. And anyway, but switching gears to sports, NHL Stanley Cup playoffs kickoff. Of course, our Nashville Predators, they went down. And then of course my San Jose Sharks went down as well. Yeah, they kick off tomorrow, 8 o'clock. You got Washington Capitals and the Las Vegas Golden Knights. And the Las Vegas Golden Knights, of course, are in their inaugural season. That game, I believe, is 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. Game 1 for the Stanley Cup. And I'm gonna be rooting on those Las Vegas Knights to kind of pull this off in their first year. I think it would be a great story for the NHL that a team, I know a lot of people, they don't like the way that the NHL draft is taken. I have my qualms about it, so to speak. But basically, when a new franchise comes out, there's a draft lottery that you can pick players from different teams, and then teams can choose to protect certain players, and then those that aren't protected are eligible for the draft to be taken on. We can get in that another time. But great story out of Las Vegas, of course, is that the Golden Knights are in the Stanley Cup finals, And of course, the Washington Capitals, they beat their arch nemesis, the Pittsburgh Penguins. Thank goodness. And as I've told you guys before, I can't stand the Penguins. And so that kicks off tomorrow. I'm definitely going to be hopefully trying to watch a little bit of hockey. Honestly, I have not been able to watch hockey, any real sports, since I started this night shift. It has just been crazy, crazy. By the time I get home, I get maybe 4 hours of sleep. Have to turn back and get back up and do it again. And it has been crazy. But did get to catch a little bit of the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves series this weekend. That was really cool. Got to watch a little bit of baseball. Just was listening to the Tennessee Smokies. They were down in Pensacola, where it wasn't raining quite yet, but it was coming in. They'd bumped that game up today, and Tennessee won that series. So the Smokies are doing well. But yeah, the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. I tell you what, Boston's been playing well, so I'm glad that my Red Sox have been playing well. But I tell you what, Dansby Swanson, he's a guy that we caught at a Smokies game a couple years back when he was playing for the Braves, the minor league team, and Mel really liked him and just some of the plays that he made that game, and he hit a home run in his I guess it was the second game in Fenway. What an incredible story he is. He was a shortstop out of Vanderbilt, and so he's been playing some really good ball. He was on the DL for a couple days there, but got his wrist and everything taken care of, and he's been back and playing really well. So he had a good series. Of course, Mookie Betts for Boston. He's been lights out. I think he's got 17 home runs so far this season. And he's just been playing really good for Boston. He's definitely in the lineup for MVP so far, up until this All-Star break that's going to be coming. But yeah, you know what? Baseball's in full swing, and of course, people, I've been talking about the two favorite words in sports: Game 7. Well, we got a couple Game 7s coming up. Tonight we got one. Tomorrow we got another in the NBA. So we got the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavs for the Eastern Conference. You know what? I think with this game, whatever happens with Cleveland is going to really dictate what LeBron James does next season. Of course, he's going to be able to be a free agent, kind of pick and choose where he wants to go, see what kind of team he wants to build. I think pretty much regardless, he's probably going to end up staying in Cleveland and trying to rebuild a team there that's going to take him again to the finals. But whatever happens tonight in that Game 7, I think it's going to be a pretty good game. I might watch a little bit of it. I haven't caught any of the NBA playoffs this season, unfortunately. I haven't been able to watch any of it. And so that's going to be tonight. I was reading a statistic earlier that was saying in Game 7s in NBA playoffs, I think the home team has won 80% of those games. So I think there's been like 130 of them. And so the home team has won 104 out of 26 of those. And of course, Boston's playing at home. So, I'm going to probably give the nod to Boston there in that and see what happens. And of course, Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets are going to be playing tomorrow night in their Game 7. And of course, that is in Houston, but the Warriors actually have the odds right now. I think they're like a 6-point favorite right now in Las Vegas, and Boston was a 2-point favorite against Cleveland tonight. But yeah, so NBA's kicking off. Of course, you're going to be getting into the NBA Finals this coming week. A lot of sports going on. On the Tennessee side of it, Darren Kirkland Jr. announced on, I think it was Thursday evening, that he's going to be transferring from the University of Tennessee. He did graduate, so he's going to be a graduate transfer with 2 years of eligibility left. So he has the ability to go pretty much wherever he wants, of course, allowing the approval of Tennessee and Jeremy Pruitt and them. But I want to wish him the best. He's had a tough road here. We're facing a lot of injuries, but definitely want to wish Kirkland the best wherever he goes. I think you might end up seeing him in the NFL if he can stay healthy in the next couple of years. But yeah, that was a big blow. But Tennessee's picked up a couple recruits. We're gonna cover those probably here in the next couple weeks as we kind of get into the summer months and kind of see how Tennessee recruiting is going. And man, some big announcements for Tennessee basketball. And I'm going to talk about this probably in my next video, my next sports video. But Tennessee has a preseason ranking right now at number 3 in the nation, and that is incredible. We got games scheduled with Gonzaga and West Virginia coming up this season. And man, Gonzaga is probably going to be a top 5 team as well. So that's going to be a huge matchup to kick off NCAA season this next year. So definitely looking forward to that game in November. I believe they're playing that one out in Arizona. Would love to be able to get out and watch that game, that tournament. That would be a great tournament to see Tennessee and Gonzaga go at it. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to kind of seeing how some of these Tennessee sports gear up as we head into basically the off season for most Tennessee sports. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on in the sports world around me, and of course my life in and around here in East Tennessee. But yeah, I always appreciate you guys watching my videos. Don't hesitate to leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are into, and always stay safe out there. I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day. This is Honest Abe signing off. We'll see you.